Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the new Bob and Barry show for a Monday that is August 2nd, 2021. And we want to say hi to my co-host, Barry Cummins.
Hey, good to see you guys. And I want to say, if you played a little air guitar to that intro, guilty as charged. I'm right there with you. Good to see y'all.
Yep, something new for today to make it a little bit easier to go to the Set Bob's Live page and differentiate between our regular Tuesday Night Live broadcast and today's jam session, appropriately named. We want to welcome Elf Angela with us today. He will now be our producer of the show. Say hi.
Hello, everyone.
And because she is my daughter, she is here in the room with me, so we have to have her microphone muted at this point until we figure out a better direction to go here. But glad to have her along. She's going to be in working the keyboards for us and keeping our shots coming and going. So tell them about tomorrow night's show, Barry.
We got a great show tomorrow night. We've got from the Cherry Hill programs, we've got Ruby Wright and Becky Gilstrap back with us to update us on the job fair that we done. There's still seats available. They're going to fill us in on those and hopefully give us some real good information on how this upcoming season is going to be looking in 2021.
That's correct. And we've had feedback from both the ladies have said that they have been very successful with the last two times that they've been on the show with helping sign Santas and giving them a home for the season and getting everybody some good work out there. You know, mall work's not for everyone. And, you know, the way I always look at it is you try it, you don't like it, you don't have to do it again. You know, commit to one season and see what you think about it. For me, I absolutely love doing mall work. I've done independent work for a couple of years, enjoyed that immensely, but just really enjoy the interaction, the customers that I've built relationships with at the mall that come back year after year, watching the children grow up. And, you know, I'm about to the point now, this will be my 9th season at the mall, that soon some of the older children that I've seen in the past will begin to start having families of their own. And that's what I'm really looking forward to next.
That's always a lot of fun when you get a family and you get to see their littles grow up into young adults and then they come back to you. That's always a blessing.
That is, it really is. So we got a good show put together for tomorrow night. We've made a few changes, mainly in the branding and the promos and stuff that we have. We'll still have the Showstopper special with Spangle the Clown coming in and debuting or previewing, you might say, a item or two each week that he runs a discount on just for our show. He is our major sponsor of the show, and then we will also have a few new things to do. Now, the first thing we want to talk about for tomorrow's night show is Becky and Ruby, recruiting managers for Cherry Hill programs. As the last time when they was on the show, not the last time, time before last, the first show they done, they come bearing gifts, and so they have again fittingly going to host the trivia questions. There will be 2 trivia questions. We're going to have one in the beginning of the show, one towards the end of the show, and each one of those will be worth one correct answer for a $50 Amazon gift card. So you want to be sure and check in tomorrow night and see if you can be the lucky Scott Parker who won one of those last time around. And so that's going to be fun.
I think Santa Lee won that second one there.
Yes, he did. He sure did. Santa Lee got the second one. And I hope they was able to have some fun with them, get something that they've been wanting and couldn't afford. Although in today's society, $50 doesn't go very far, but you know what? There's a lot of good stuff you can get for $50. So
Let's say hi to the folks that's with us. We got Gloria, Santa Marcus, and Spangle the Clown. Melissa's with us, Teresa.
It looks like Gary Linder's with us again. Hi, Gary. Good to see you again, brother. Hope you got rested up from Spangle's School of Santas. That was quite a week and weekend. I know it took me a couple of days to get my legs back under me. And me and Barry have been, for the last 2 weeks, doing a Sat Bob's online class on Wednesdays and Thursday nights for 2 hours each. We've got 2 more sessions left before we wrap up this class. And so we've been pretty busy, hadn't we, Barry?
Been really busy. Been a lot of fun, though. And
hi, Scott Martin. Good to see you, brother. Sorry, Barry.
Oh, that's okay. Good to see everybody there with us. The classes has been a lot of fun, and our attendees, they've been having a lot of fun.
Don't know why someone said you get a little bit of an echo, Barry. Maybe it's mine.
I think it was your volume that was up. It's probably where the echo was coming from.
Yeah. And or with me and Elf Angela here in the same room together, maybe.
Yeah. Good to see you, Scott.
So we're looking forward to tomorrow night's show. Ruby and Becky was such great, gracious guests last time. We kind of got into a few personal questions of what they had done prior to becoming a recruiting manager with Cherry Hill. Both of those ladies have been in the industry for years, and God says you are getting some feedback. Okay, well, we'll have to work through those issues and try to resolve them before tomorrow night. Again, it could be because me and Elf Angela are in the same room together. She does have her microphone muted, so I'm not real sure why, but we'll work on that after the show. Anyway, back to Ruby and Becky. They was really great with their answers, and we kind of turned the show over for their job fair and let them talk about the different positions that they have. Well, we got a whole new list of questions for them this time, but we're not getting into the personal side this time. It'll be strictly business, and some great questions that has been brought up from time to time that we have ready for the ladies.
Yeah, this is an interactive show too. So if you have any questions that you want to ask Ruby and Becky, post them on here. We'll try to ask them, or when you come on and see them live, post those in the comments, and Elf Angela will put them up there for them. So we make this interactive. And if you have a specific question, just let us know.
Yes, that's right. This is an interactive show, and without you guys watching and having input into the show, just makes it that much better. We really kind of feed off what you guys want and what you have give us as far as input. And we get a lot of great comments. We get a few constructive criticism, and that's okay. We're up for that. We're here to improve week in, week out, make this show better, as well as the Tuesday Night Live show. And we know that everyone's time is very valuable, and the last thing we want to do is waste it. So we try to bring content to you that you will like and that you will get something out of. You want to tell them about any of our future shows, Barry, coming up?
Some of our other future shows we have coming up. We have a couple more agents. I think next week we have Tom Carmody with iBurbs. That's coming up. Got Gina Bacon on August the 17th with Nationwide Santas. And then we have John with Santa America the following week. So we have some really good people scheduled. I think we've got Mitch Allen of Hire Santa coming back up with us to update on the chair positions. The reason we have those agents is we try to help you, seek a chair. If you're looking for a job as a Santa, we want to do our very best to try to help you out and get you in a chair somewhere around not only the United States, but the world.
This is true. And, I don't want to get too far out ahead of us, but we do want to kind of talk about during the Christmas season. Of course, we all will be busy during that time. And so the last Tuesday in October will be our last show for 2021. We'll go into what we will consider dark mode at that moment. And we will not be back with our live show until the second week in January 2022. And the third week in October, we want to have a costume show, a Halloween show. So be really fun if you guys can come up with some good costuming and would like to submit some photos to us. You can do that through satbobsschool@yahoo.com. Satbobs, SATBOBSSCHOOL@yahoo.com. And we may bring you guys on live on the show for a few minutes, pop you in, pop you out, have a whole host of guests in, and have a fun interactive show to kind of celebrate Halloween and to take us into the last show of the season. Again, the last show of the season, the last Tuesday, we plan on trying to bring back many of our guests, even for just a few moments, and kind of highlight the year that it has been. It's been a whirlwind year for us guys. We started back, I believe, in March, and so we've been doing this for over 4.5, pushing 5 months now, getting pretty close to it. So it's amazing how quick the weeks fly by, especially when we're working on scripts and a future guest and ideas for the show to make it better. And and then you throw the school in there a couple of nights a week here the last couple of weeks. And like I said, we've been pretty busy.
Busy, but a lot of fun. So we've really enjoyed doing this show, and hopefully brought you some good information from some of the top Santas from around the world, and taught you a few things, and just help you out in your Santa portrayal. These agents and everything, it's been good of them to come on and share with the jobs that they have available. That's nice for the Santa community. So any way we can help you out, you let us know.
That's correct. And not to mention the Hall of Fame Santas that we've had on so far this year. And next week's show, Tuesday week, will also be another Hall of Famer, Thomas Carmody, Vice President of International Brotherhood of Real Bearded Santas, which is what it used to be known as. For those who don't know, it's called IBRBS now, or the acronym IBERBS. And Tom is a great guest, good friend, and he's got some really, really cool stories, as all of our guests have had. But I think you're going to love some of the stories that Tom has shared with me, and we're going to share on the show.
Yeah, looking forward to that. And, our other guests, and looking forward to see what all that Becky and Ruby has left with Cherry Hill coming up. One nice thing about them, as they told us earlier in the show, that, they provide you with 3 suits, 2 nice ones for the chair and 1 for pet night. So that's great. You don't have to worry about your own costuming.
That's correct. And tomorrow night, maybe if any of you guys make tomorrow night's show, tell us about some of the pets that you actually had the honor of holding or taking photos with throughout your seasons. I know some of my highlights have been a baby pig, to a cockatoo, to a hairless cat. Those are pretty cool. I've had some bunny rabbits, and all types of shapes, sizes, and colored dogs throughout the seasons. They're always fun.
I had a turtle that tried to fly one time. You wear those nylon gloves and you're holding it up here to the camera, and them things, that legs come out. If I didn't have football skills, it probably would have been tragedy for the turtle, but I was able to catch it and maintain control. But those things are slick with those gloves on, so that's a good tip. If you ever holding a turtle, Make sure you got a good grip on that shell to where if his legs comes out, he can't jump out of your hand.
Good thing he was a hard top model. If he had
Oh,
hit the
yeah.
floor, maybe it wouldn't hurt him. I know at my set I have carpet, so that helps a little bit. It's not quite as hard. And where they sit, the Santa set up each year is normally a setting area throughout the rest of the season for the mall, except Easter, when the Easter set is up. And so there's also real thick carpeting underneath the red carpet that they lay down for the set. So it's pretty cushy there where I'm at.
He was probably just showing off. He knew I was a former pilot, and he just wanted to show off his flying skills. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, exactly. So I got a guy here that I can show a little bit to, for sure. All right, do we have any questions, comments anyone wants to throw in?
Good having everybody with us here on a Monday afternoon. It's a cloudy, rainy day here in Alabama. We've had a few showers in the area, but thankfully the heat wave's gone, so that's a blessing right there.
Sorry, I've been muting. Hope that it relieves the echo that we were having. It's been over 100 here in the North Texas area for the last week and a half, and we had all that rain yesterday. It rained most of the night, and we got quite a bit of flash flooding in areas, but got up this morning, the sun's out, rain is gone, and it is quite a bit cooler. The cool front moved through, and we were down in the mid 70s last night at midnight, which normally we're still in the upper 80s at that point. So it made a difference for sure.
And prayers for those down in South Florida, Central Florida now. I saw that there were some tornadoes in some areas down there, so praying for you guys.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, any questions from anyone? Anything you want to input? Talk about any future shows or Halloween costumes or pretty much anything? Open at this point. Not, we're going to get out of here in a few moments and let you guys go back to what you're doing.
Yeah, I remember talking about the Halloween costume. I got a Santa buddy. He's really large fella, and he decided he wanted to go as a pumpkin one year. And he found this spray orange. You can spray in your beard and it colors your hair and stuff. And he did that. Yeah, he looked like a big old pumpkin, but he said he liked to never got the orange out of his beard. So you might want to watch out for that if you decide you want to be the great pumpkin this year.
That's a great point. Anything of color other than the white sprays that some guys put in their beards for enhancement will soak right into your processed beard because it's been processed and all the color's been taken out of it. Once it gets inside that core, because your beard hair is basically like a straw, has a hollow core in it, and once it soaks into there, it's almost impossible to get out. And again, if you bleach, it probably just makes it that much harder because it draws all the natural oils out and leaves the color behind.
Absolutely. I don't see no new comments or anything coming in, so I guess that's probably wrap it up for the day.
Okay, sounds good to me. It's good to have Elf Angela with us. Like I said, she is my daughter, my beautiful, lovely daughter, and she has watched every show since we started and commented. And now she's going to be with us in the studio behind the camera. And I'm going to mute my mic and let her say hello or bye or whatever she wants to say here real quick, real short. So over to you, Elf Angela.
Today and look forward to tomorrow. It's going to be a great show.
Could you hear that, Barry?
I heard a little bit of it. It was kind of broke up. Her microphone.
Turn your mic on, Angela, and let me turn mine off. Can you do that?
Okay. Thank you again for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. It's going to be a great show.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I had an echo on my end. I hope everyone else was able to decipher that. But anyway, everyone have a fantastic Monday afternoon. Hope the weather's fine where you're at. If it is, and as in our case, a little bit cooler today, get out and enjoy the sunshine. We need it.
We'll see you tomorrow. And we do this. Be claws, we care. Prayers.
That's correct. That's correct. So God bless everyone. Till tomorrow night. Hope you join in and catch Becky and Ruby with Cherry Hill Programs, the recruiting managers, and see if you need a job or you have a friend that needs a job. Don't be sure and check it out because these ladies can put you to work. We've signed, I say we, they have signed quite a few Santas from the show, and all the guys that have landed a chair are pretty excited about their upcoming season. So until tomorrow night, everyone behave, and we'll see you then. Up in the top right-hand corner, end.